LSU's men's and women's tennis both started off their weekends with a trip to Tulane in New Orleans Friday night. Men's weekend at Tulane. The match for the men's team was going to be difficult as no. 17 Tulane was riding a 4-match winning streak going into the weekend, and the lineup was going to be different for the Tigers after a tough loss against Penn State at the Jerry Simmons Invitational. Freshmen Boris, Kozlov and Nick Watson started the doubles match off with a swift victory, 6-1. Kozlov replaced sophomore Malik Bhatnagar in the doubles this week after a decisive 2-6 loss last week in doubles. Senior Shane Monroe and freshman Daniel Moreno were a new duo and looked to find their rhythm but lost 2-6. Moreno replaced senior Nicholas Amardzik. The untouched duo of junior Raphael Wagner and sophomore Joey Thomas showed they deserved their spot as partners. The duo clinched the doubles point 6-3, giving LSU the 1-0 lead going into singles play. Early into singles, Tulane tied the match 1-1 as Wagner quickly lost to No. 42 junior Luis Erlenbush, 1-6, and 5-7. Kozlov carried over the doubles success, giving LSU the 2-1 lead after passing through his competition, winning 6-4 and 6-1. Tulane didn't back down, as expected, gaining a 3-2 lead after Watson lost in straight sets, 4-6 and 2-6, and Thomas lost a battle in 3 sets, 4-6, 7-5 and 6-4. The only two left for LSU are Monroe and Bhatnagar. Monroe showed his veteran presence, fighting his way to a 3-set victory, 7-6, 0, 2-6 and 6-2. This tied the match up at 3-3. Bhatnagar was the last alive for the Tigers. The battle showed that Tulane was deservedly ranked and wouldn't let LSU steal a match at home. Bhatnagar's match dramatically went into 3 sets. He was able to seal the win for LSU, 4-6, 7-6, 7-1, 7-5. The Tigers rushed onto the court to celebrate an important bounce-back win for the team. LSU went to Tulane and defeated the No. 17 ranked team 4-3 in upset fashion. Tulane is a very good team, and they do a great job, co-head coach Andy Brandy said. These are the sort of battles we want to be in with top 20 teams. We have to use this momentum the rest of the way. We have a lot of room for improvement, and that's exciting. Women's weekend. The women weren't going to be shown up by the men's team. They punched their ticket to Seattle the weekend prior and set their sights on Tulane early. The doubles point came early for LSU after freshman Anna Lachlan and sophomore Luba Vasylyuk earned the early victory, 6-2. Shortly after, LSU's number 9 ranked duo, senior Jessica Golovin and sophomore Eden Richardson fought for their 7-5 win in a gritty battle. The Lady Tigers took the 1-0 lead heading into singles play and didn't look to give it up. Junior Paris Corley continued her dominance, winning in straight sets, 6-1 and 6-2. It didn't take long for the other Lady Tigers to jump on board. Vasylyuk and Lachlan earned their second victories of the day, also sweeping in straight sets and giving LSU the 4-0 victory. Our players did a good job of taking care of their courts under difficult weather conditions, co-head coach Julius L. said. We have been indoors for the past few weeks, and coming outside today in the cold and wind was a challenge. Every time we are challenged like this, it just makes us stronger and better. A change in the lineup against Tulane seemed to force the team to compete, and that is what Brandy said he was looking for after the loss. The Tigers continued to show what Brandy was looking for Sunday against Rice. The doubles point once again started off with Kozlov and Watson winning, 6-2. The important Tigers duo of Wagner and Thomas lost their first doubles match of the year, 6-3, giving Rice an opportunity to steal an important early point. Monroe and Moreno didn't allow that to happen and gave LSU a 1-0 lead after winning their match 6-2. Singles play started and Nick Watson showed why he was the No. 1 prospect in Louisiana, winning both sets 6-2, giving LSU a 2-0 advantage. Monroe couldn't bounce back from the doubles loss, ultimately dropping his match 1-6 and 2-6. Kozlov covered his teammate, regaining the 2-point lead, putting LSU in a strong 3-1 position after his victory. Thomas rolled through his first set 6-1 and battled for the 7-5 win and clinching for LSU. The remaining two Tigers, Botnager and Wagner, wrapped up their matches after each won in straight sets. "We are starting to compete really well," co-head coach Chris Brandy said. "Our guys are taking care of business. We did a great job today. I really don't think there's a lot that we would have asked them to do differently today. Top to bottom, we had great effort and finally got some momentum." The Lady Tigers continued their day with a doubleheader against Rice and Southern. Rice was the first to face the rolling LSU Lady Tigers. Number 9 ranked duo Kozl and Richardson kept their winning streak up in a 6-2 victory. Senior Kenan Johnson and freshman Anna Lachlan dropped their doubles point in a tough 4-6 loss, but Bridges and Corley were there to back them up with a 6-4 win, giving LSU the doubles point an early 1-0 lead. The first to finish their singles match was Kozl during a clean 6-1 and 6-4 win. Vasylyuk wasn't far behind with a straight set victory, 6-2 and 6-0. The 2018 IDA Rookie of the Year, Richardson, toughed out a 7-6, 4, and 6-3 win to seal the victory and give LSU a 4-0 lead. The remaining courts of Johnson, Bridges and Corley finished their matches, winning each, ultimately giving the Lady Tigers the 7-0 victory heading into the afternoon. "I saw a lot of great things," Sell said. "Rice is a really great team. I think they're hands down the best team we have played so far." After their toughest test so far, the afternoon match against crosstown rival, Southern University, was underway with LSU dominating in doubles. Number 30 ranked duo Corley and Bridges dominated their way to a 6-0 victory. Number 9 ranked Kozl and Richardson gave the Lady Tigers the doubles point, 6-1. Transitioning to singles, it was more of the same success. Bridges, Johnson and Vasylyuk swept their way to the 4-0 victory. The other matches remained unfinished after a quick victory for the Lady Tigers. The team showed why they were ranked number 18 this week. They didn't drop a single point throughout the weekend. 3 matches in one weekend, and the Lady Tigers won each before heading to the IA National Indoor Championship in Seattle, Washington, on Friday, giving a major boost of confidence. "I am really proud of our girls. I thought they raised their level today and stepped up to the challenges today," Sell said. "We had 2 girls down 0-5 in their first sets and came back to win. That is what we are looking for as our players, competing and not stopping until we are shaking hands at the end. I am very happy with today.